Hi, this is Greg Galitzine in the TMC newsroom. Joining me right now is Hugo Hernandez, the director of go-to-market for E-Series phones at Nokia. Hugo, welcome.
Oh, thank you, Greg.
It's good to see you, and thanks for joining us. Perhaps you can discuss for our viewers a little bit about the business strategies, the business mobility strategies of the E-Series at Nokia.
Yes. Let me tell you a little bit about what we've done in the last year or so in terms of renewing our strategy and business mobility. In business mobility area, we have what we call our E-Series business lineup products, and there are a couple of things that we're addressing as main parts of our strategy. One of them is to offer a winning device portfolio. And what that means is bringing nice, sleek devices to the market that are especially targeted for that type of market and business mobility.
Right.
That's one part of the strategy. The other part of the strategy is to partner with the right business mobility players in the industry so that we bring the right solutions to the market. A couple of examples there is that we made some announcements and partnering with Microsoft, for instance,
right,
and bringing the corporate email solution to the device to the market. And then another announcement that we made is the partnership with the IBM Lotus Notes Traveler, which is also another corporate email solution.
Right.
So by doing that partnership with Microsoft and IBM, we're covering 90% of the corporate email market.
Right.
So for us, that's very good news, and also for the market to be able to provide that.
Sure, and from a traveling business person myself, that type of access to your probably one of the most cherished and most valuable forms of information is email. And so obviously, to get that type of information on your device is critical.
Yes.
So you mentioned expanding the device portfolio, and I see that you have a couple of props with you today. You brought a couple of phones. It's the E75 is one, and the other one is the E71X, correct?
That's correct, yes. The good news that we have for this year in CTIA is that, yes, we're announcing two new products in our E-Series line, and one of them is the E75. The E75 is a product that was inspired by our previous, one of our other previous products, which was in the communicator concept.
Sure.
If you remember the 9300 communicator,
yes,
more like a PC or laptop kind of a companion.
Yep.
So the inspiration came from that, and what we've done is we have created a nice device with good solid materials for the business segment of the market, but also with a full query device, so that those users that would own one would be able to have their PC behind. They don't need their PC anymore,
right,
and they can do pretty much a PC-like environment and experience in this E75.
Okay.
And let me show you a little bit about what the product looks like. So basically, what you have is a nice size screen, a 2.4-inch display with up to 16 million colors. Okay. So very high quality display. A traditional ITU keypad, right, for your basic operations like dialing numbers or searching for contacts. And then one of our key areas in E-Series is that we have our one-touch keys. So we have shortcuts to get to your home screen, your calendar, your email, right, and then going back to the previous home screen where you were. Now you can see here look at the thinness of the device, very thin. You can put it easily in your pocket. And the surprise here is that because it's inspired on the communicator concept, it has a full QWERTY
keyboard.
For productivity. So now, for those people that are really into messaging, whether it's corporate or consumer personal email, this is the perfect device for them.
Absolutely, excellent. So perhaps you could tell me now a little bit about the E71X and what sets that apart.
Yes. So another good news that we have is the E71X product, which is being commercialized with AT&T.
Okay.
So now this is sort of our first QWERTY device in the U.S. market for a couple of years, supported by an operator in the market. So now E71X is a business smartphone but it's also targeted for the consumer segment, primarily for those messaging enthusiasts, if you want to call them.
Sure.
Right? They can have access to their corporate email and also to their personal email as well, and any type of messaging that they want to do on the device, they can do that as well.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm. And this is a device with the AT&T logo, as you can see, very nice, thin as well. By the way, this is now the slimmest or thinnest QWERTY device in the U.S. market.
Excellent. Mm-hmm. It's impressive.
Yes.
It really is. Excellent. Well, Hugo, thank you very much for joining us today and for sharing the devices. It's great to have a look at those.
Thank you.
And it was great speaking with you.
Thank you. You too. Nice meeting you.
So this is Greg Galitzine in the TMC Newsroom. Thanks.